in this year's Hall of Fame Invitational have combined to win 72,919 races, and their overall combined purse earnings exceed $1.1 billion, that's with a B, dollars. And to Roger we go for the post parade.
Horses are on the track, parading to the post for the Mr. and Mrs. Albert C. Gary Sr. Memorial Hall of Fame Trot Invitational for $10,000. Number 1, Mufasa Oz. The driver, David Miller, 14,718 wins, over $294 million in earnings. Number 1, David Miller. Number 2 is Matt Klein with Wally Hennessy. $11,978 in winning drives, $81 million in earning. Number 2, Wally Hennessy. The Amateur Driver of the Year. Number 3, Southwind Banshee with Lauren Harmon. Harness Racing Amateur Driver of the Year. Number 4 is Reel 'em In. The driver, Dave Palone. Most wins ever by a driver, 21,260 with earnings of $164 million. Chris Ryder, making his first appearance in the sulky in many years, has training earnings of $58 million and 1,924 wins. The 6 is Hurricane St. Patrick. Yannick Gingras, the driver, $9,358 in winnings, earnings of $249 million. Number 6, Yannick Gingras. Number 7 is Tim Tetrick. Winning drives, 14,403 with $281 million in earnings. And number 8, Wolco. Jimmy Takter drives. His training wins, 2,158 with training earnings of $130 million. And that's the field. 72,919 wins and over $1.1 billion in race earnings. They're off and trotting, going for the lead. Southwind Banshee on the inside. That is Man Klein batting for the early lead. Getting away third is Reel 'em In. Racing fourth, Luke's Bar as they race to the backside and the first eighth. Fifth is Hurricane St. Patrick. Up on the outside, Tim Tetrick with full rights. Up the inside, going to the first quarter mark, it's Wolco, and treading the field, Mufasa's Oz as they race over to the first quarter mark. Field of trotters by that opening quarter, 29-1. It's Wally Hennessy showing the way by a length and a half. Lauren Harmon is there second. Dave Palone racing third. Chris Ryder fourth. Tipping to the outside fifth is Yannick Gingras. Jimmy Takter is there sixth. Racing seven, Tim Tetrick. And David Miller can see them all coming to the halfway point. Out moving Dave Palone on the outside. Going after Wally Hennessy. Sitting the clock at third. That is Lauren Harmon. 59-2, second quarter. Down to the backside they go. Wally Hennessy continues to lead by a head. Palone is on the outside, inching up. Racing third on the inside, Lauren Harmon. Down the backside they go. On the outside, Chris Ryder now third. Jimmy Takter fifth, locked in. On the outside, Yannick Gingras is sixth. Tim Tetrick seventh, and David Miller trails 3 quarters. As they race around the turn, little more than an 8 to go. Palone has the lead with Reel 'em In, now by 4. Closing on the outside, Yannick Gingras and Hurricane St. Patrick. Into the stretch they come, Reel 'em In. Hurricane St. Patrick closing with every stride. Palone has the lead with Reel 'em In. Dave Palone, the winner. Yannick Gingras second, home third, a photo all the way.
Finishing second was number 6, Hurricane St. Patrick. Third went to number 5, Luke's Bar. 4, 6, 5 is your top 3. And there we see dignitaries in the winner's circle. Roger Houston will have winner's circle reaction momentarily. Stay tuned for those interviews.
Reel him in, victorious for the 28th time in his career. Pouncing from third at the half mile. Grinding past Manclain. And winning with plenty in reserve for a measured score over Hurricane St. Patrick. And a harness racing who's who on hand in the winner's enclosure. John Campbell, Kenny Weingartner. We saw Hugh Ducey.
Returning to the winner's circle is number 4, Reel 'em In. An 8-year-old brown-gelded son of Crazed out of the Donerail mare, Take the Plunge. Trained by Robert Dill.
The winningest driver in all of harness racing.
Reel 'em In was driven.
Peter Gary with the presentation
of the
of the
master
trophy.
Of the Meadows.
This is win number 21,206.
Dave Palone. Here's Roger Houston.
Do you remember that very first win?
No, but I know it took me 26 wins to get there. So it's been a pretty good run since then, Roger. We've had our ups and downs with injuries, but we've had a lot of fun, haven't we, over the years?
It's been a pleasure to be with you since 1983 with a lot of those winning drives.
No, I know. You've been in my corner all along, and lifetime friend right here, folks. For sure.
Dave, you made the first over move. Was that your intention or just the way it worked out?
The little fella, he was a little bully scoring down, so I thought, well, we're going to let him sleep tonight real good. I thought I was going to race him, and actually I wanted to be first over, and when he got out there, he liked his work.
Congratulations to Dave Palone winning the Hall of Fame Trot here at Goshen, New York this year.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Congratulations to Dave Palone, winning the Hall of Fame Trot with Reel 'em In. And we're going to take another look at it here after Dave poses with the Hall of Fame Trot trophy. Another incoming member of the Hall of Fame, Mr. Robert Bonney, on hand of the winner's enclosure as well, as a harness racing who's who converge in Goshen here on the first Sunday in July. The members of the Hall of Fame Trot, joined by other members of the Harness Racing Hall of Fame, John Campbell, Robert Bonney, of course the voice Roger Houston, assembling trackside for the annual group portrait. And we'll take you to race number 5.